Hey guys, time for another one of my court-mandated vlogs. So today's vlog, we're going to talk about New York Comic Con and what I'm going to be doing there. We're going to talk about the villain behind the entire DC Rebirth thing and what the current theories are, and I wanted to show you guys this. So let's start with New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con, me and the Weekly Pull are going to be there, so if you're in New York, we want to meet up with as many of you guys as humanly possible. We have a signing at the Valiant booth on Friday at 1:30. At 3 o'clock on Saturday, the Weekly Pull is having a panel, and we want everyone there. It's going to be amazing. We want you guys to be a part of it. 3 p.m. on Saturday, and then on Sunday at about 1:45, I think, we have an official signing at the official New York Comic Con signing area. So, but here's the cool part, guys. If you can't get into New York Comic Con because obviously it's sold out, Saturday night I'm going to tweet out a time and a location of an official meetup. So follow me at Comicstorian if you can't get into New York Comic Con but you want to meet up and you want to meet with the Weekly Pull. The reason why we're going to tweet it out is our Sunday is a little wonky at the moment, and I would hate to plan a time, people show up and I had to change it and they weren't aware to follow me on Twitter. So follow me on Twitter, you'll learn about the meetup on Saturday night, we'll have it on Sunday, it'll probably, right now, we're leaning to the foyer area outside of New York Comic Con, so you don't need a ticket, at about noon. But that may change, so follow me on Twitter. Now, secondly, check out this amazing tattoo I got. I got the entire Justice League. I got the 5 core members of the Justice League. I was debating getting Aquaman on here, but the only 5 people who are pretty much on every team are Batman, Superman, Flash, Green Lantern, and Wonder Woman. Even Aquaman has times where he's not on the team. So I went with the 5 core members, plus honestly, Aquaman's symbol looks dumb. I'm putting it up on the screen right there, right now. You can see it. I don't like that at all. I didn't want to put it on my arm. So that's that. If you stick around to the end of this video, you'll get to see some footage of me at the tattoo place getting the tattoo. It's pretty cool. The guys at Sanders Inc., where I got the tattoo, sent it to me, so I'll put it up for you. But let's go to the topic you're probably hearing the video for, now that we're 2 minutes into the video. I apologize for that. Mr. Oz. So, if you have not seen our videos on Action Comics or Detective Comics or read the comics, this is gonna have spoilers. But at the end of Action Comics, Doomsday is supposed to be warped off to the negative zone, and instead of that, this character, Mr. Oz, grabs Doomsday and moves him, takes him away, so that he has a weapon at his disposal. Over in Detective Comics, Tim Drake was supposedly dead. He got nuked by a bunch of missiles and bullets and all kinds of stuff, and he was eradicated, but as we found out, he's not dead. What actually happened was Mr. Oz teleported him off of the board, removing him, as Mr. Oz puts it, because he was reconnecting threads. And for those of you guys wondering what those threads are, Tim Drake and Stephanie Brown were a couple in the old universe. So if you removed 10 years to de-strengthen the bonds of the heroes, things like Stephanie Brown and Tim Drake being together again, which is what was happening, is not what you want. So the question now is, who is Mr. Oz? Now, any images I put up right here, I got from comicbook.com and newsarama.com, because I had to do my research on this one as well, guys. But as it turns out, Mr. Oz is a character that started in the New 52 Superman at the very beginning, and he popped up periodically. And we got the name Mr. Oz from one of his henchmen calling him Mr. Oz. That henchman also had a tattoo on him that I'm going to put on the screen right now, which looks very, very, very close and very similar to the perfume that the villain Ozymandias in Watchmen, the perfume that his company was making. So right there should be your first clue. Mr. Oz is Ozymandias. Now, on top of that, we've had a few other connections happen. So when Pandora died in the middle of, at the middle of the DC Rebirth, there was a blinding white light. That scene, that image that I'm putting on the screen right now that I got from those websites looks exactly like the Watchmen comic when Rorschach died. That means that potentially it's Dr. Manhattan. On top of that, we've also had Owlman and we've had Metron get killed. I think it was Metron. It was Owlman and somebody else. They died at the end of Darkseid War, and they were annihilated in the same blinding blue light. That same light can be seen when Tim Drake teleports into this black space, the space outside of the game, off the board, as Mr. Oz puts it. So, reading up on all of this, looking at all of these connections, it's almost like DC is slapping us in the face and stating, yes, Dr. Manhattan is involved, and the theory is, from what I'm reading in my theory of looking at all this, I'm agreeing with the theory that's out there, Mr. Oz is Ozymandias, the villain of Watchmen. And I am going with the theory that because there was an idea that at one point that he had Dr. Manhattan locked in a vault that we apparently saw in New 52. I don't think that's the case, because why would Dr. Manhattan be killing people and teleporting them? What I think the situation is that Dr. Manhattan is using Ozymandias as a henchman of sorts to get rid of these 10 years of DC Rebirth and mess with the world. Now, the reason why I'm making this video, because sadly we don't have a ton of information, is I want us as a community to come together and get any clues we can and put it on this video. Let's work together on this, guys, to figure out if Mr. Oz is truly Ozymandias. Now, what's funny is I'm saying this and the new comics come out tomorrow, and watch one of them reveal that officially. But as of right now, Tuesday the 27th of September, we have no confirmation. And that's where the theories are coming in from. Now, I have a theory as to why we have no confirmation. Personally, DC is being very, very cautious with what they're doing in DC Rebirth. And I think that's because they're seeing the reaction of the public. And what they're trying to do right now is they're giving us the idea that Dr. Manhattan and Ozymandias are involved, but they don't want to confirm it in case there's an enormous backlash. That way they can just say, no, it's not them. I think that's what they're doing, but from what I've seen, everyone loves the idea of Dr. Manhattan and Ozymandias being a part of this, so I can't wait to see what they're gonna do with that. But like I said, let me know in the comments down below, guys, what you think. Do you think Mr. Oz, the individual at the end of the Action Comics video and comic, and the end of the Detective Comics video and comic, he is Ozymandias? Do you think he's working for Dr. Manhattan? I want to know your opinions. And like I said, if you're in New York and you're going to New York Comic Con, Saturday is our big panel. We want to get as many people out there as humanly possible. Please come by, hang out with us. It'll be amazing. And we'll do the meetup outside of New York Comic Con if it's easier for you guys. I don't really have much else to say right now. If you are watching this still, please go check out our gaming channel. We did an entire revamp. It's me, Rob, and Natalie all working on it now. There's like quite a few videos coming out covering multiple games, not just the ones that only I'm interested in. So please go check that out. And stick around if you guys want to see the tattoo, me getting the tattoo done. If you're a little squeamish with that, I put it at the end of the video so you wouldn't get like surprised by it. But like I said, follow me on Twitter at Comicstorian. Give me your theories and your ideas. Let me know what you think. Do you think that this is Ozymandias? Because that's what I'm thinking right now. I'll see you guys next week on my court-mandated vlog right here. It's probably going to be something New York Comic Con related.